Hello, parents and teachers. I'm so excited to walk you through a new, really supportive way we're tracking our young learners' progress here at Mount Convent School. We're going to break down how we're shifting our focus away from just the results and instead celebrating the beautiful, sometimes messy, and always exciting process of learning itself.
So let's start with a question that I know is on every parent's mind. In our super busy lives, how can we possibly get a meaningful snapshot of our child's day at school without it becoming totally overwhelming? Well, we think we found a way.
All right, let's dive into the big idea here. We're rolling out a new system that we've designed from the ground up to be quick, to be consistent, and most importantly, to be a positive experience for both the student and the teacher.
And here it is, the Early Childhood Daily Tracking and Assessment System. It's built on 3 core promises. First, it's incredibly efficient. We're talking just 30 seconds per child. Second, it uses a simple and positive 3-level system. And third, and this is so important, it offers full bilingual support in both English and Punjabi to keep our entire community connected. So how does this actually work day to day? Well, it all starts with a very clear, very structured plan for the entire week, where every single day has a purpose.
Here's the big picture of your child's week, and you'll see we're not just doing random things. Everything is structured. Monday is brain gym to build focus, Tuesdays for fine motor skills, and we move all the way to problem solving on Saturday. Each day intentionally builds on the last, We're establishing those foundational skills before we move on to more complex, collaborative ones. And you can really see the variety here. On a Tuesday, we might be tracking physical coordination, how steady is their hand when they're cutting paper. Then on Wednesday, we switch to a completely different skill, digital awareness. We're observing if they're just passively looking at a screen or if they're actually curious, asking questions, and interacting with real purpose.
As we get into the second half of the week, the skills become a lot more collaborative. Thursday's role play is fantastic for building confidence and speaking skills. Friday, we use our smart machine to develop logical thinking. And then it all comes together on Saturday with problem solving, where kids learn about teamwork and making decisions. It's a real journey from individual focus to group success.
So we have this amazing weekly plan. But the real magic is how our teachers can capture those little moments of growth without disrupting the flow of the classroom. So how do they actually track all this progress?
The key here is speed. 30 seconds, that's it. Each observation is designed to take just 30 seconds per child. This isn't about long, formal testing. It's about capturing a genuine moment and doing it quickly so teachers can spend their time teaching, not just tracking.
The process for our teachers couldn't be simpler. First, they observe the child during that day's focused activity. Second, they give a quick tick on the skill level. And third, if there's a special aha moment, they can add a short positive note. That's it. It's built to fit seamlessly right into the flow of the day.
And this is the heart of the system. This isn't about getting A's, B's, or C's. It's a simple behavior-focused rating system. Good just means they're showing the skill with confidence. Improving means they're making progress, maybe with a little gentle help. And need support is just a flag for us, telling us where we can offer some extra encouragement. It's all about that forward momentum. Okay, so the teacher makes a 30-second observation. Great, but how does that tiny moment in the classroom actually translate into something meaningful that you can see and celebrate at home? It all starts right here, with the daily observation sheet. This is the first building block. So for example, on this day, Arav showed he was good at focus and improving in his response. And the teacher's note says, showed great improvement in waiting for his turn today. Just a small win, but it's captured.
Then we zoom out a bit. Those daily data points all come together in a weekly performance summary. This is where we can start to see trends. How is their participation this week? Where is their skill confidence growing? It turns those little daily moments into a clear story of progress. And finally, at the end of the month, you get this holistic report. And I want you to notice what it focuses on: confidence growth, participation, coordination, thinking ability, and social behavior. We are tracking the development of the whole child, not just their ability to get a question right. This is about trends, not marks.
And of course, communication is absolutely key. Throughout this process, you'll get short, friendly updates. Things like, grip is getting steadier with scissors, or worked with peers to solve the block puzzle. And importantly, these are sent in both English and Punjabi, making sure our entire school community feels connected and informed.
So, with all that said, what's the one guiding principle behind this entire system?
If you forget everything else, what's the one big idea we really want you to remember?
It all comes down to this. Observe effort and behavior, not perfection. We aren't looking for flawless execution. We are looking for the trying, for the engaging, for the courage to make a mistake and learn from it. We are here to celebrate the entire journey.
And this philosophy guides everything we do. It means our teachers are trained to celebrate those small wins, to always use encouraging language, and to see every single day is a new opportunity to build your child's confidence brick by brick. And so we'll end with a thought to take with you. As parents and educators, how can we bring this principle home with us? What's one small effort, not a perfect score, not a finished project, but just a single moment of trying that you can notice and celebrate with your child today?